Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the IDH number 11048B and a 10B finish. This is a typical door guard or a chain guard or a door chain. This is a very classic sort of equipment that you're going to find in residential applications. Obviously, in hotel motels, once upon a time, they would have regular chain guards. They've gone to a bit more elegant solutions in today's world, especially given how code has changed regarding the requirement of handicap compliance. The requirement for fire rating and listing and labeling of products to be used only on those doors that are fire rated. Hotel doors, suite entry doors, those are always going to be fire rated doors. At least some sort of rating certainly will be on that door. And a chain guard doesn't meet those requirements. But in your house, it's fine. It's perfect. And that's probably where this is ending up, someone's home. Very classic, typical quality from IDH. They always have a very nice fit and finish. They always do a good job. You may not have noticed it, but all of the parts are physically isolated from each other via its packaging. This didn't need to be in its own packaging because it already was. It was in this bag, and then they had everything else wrapped and packaged. And that really matters because you don't really want the screws just scratching the finish on your material, which is common practice, unfortunately, by lots of people. IDH, as company policy, does a great job at isolating all of their componentry within the box because they recognize it's just going to get damaged. So the portion that you're going to have on the door, let's take some basic dimensional properties. Overall height, about 1.5 inches. Overall length, about 3 5/16. Overall projection, about 5/16. Center to center on the screw holes, in case you're replacing existing, looks like it's about 2 13/16 or so. Then vertically, looks like we're about 1 3/16. Okay. Then you have the frame portion. The frame portion is awfully nice. Nice long chain. You're going to be able to retain the chain up in the keeper when it's not in use. Okay. Obviously, you probably very likely see how this is going to work. You slide that in there. Okay, door is going to be opened and it's going to stop. Length of this chain, about 8-inch overall length. So from the center line about 8-inch overall length on that chain. Nice quality chain. Nice quality caliber on the finish as well. The jamb portion, let's take some dimensions on that. Overall height, about 2-inch. Overall width, about 3/4, maybe 13/16. Overall, the center to center of the screw holes looks like it's about 1 3/4 inches. Okay. Then, of course, you have your fasteners that are going to go along with this. This is oil rub bronze, which means that this would be a bronze base material with an oil rubbed process. This is not what I would call oil rubbed bronze. This is some sort of a possibly a powder coated finish. They're calling it 10B, which is a incomplete definition by which to describe oil rubbed bronze. 10B doesn't tell us the base material, whereas something, although, forgive me, they do use 613 down in the bottom. That specifically tells us that it's made of bronze and that it has an oil rubbed process. This is a very stable process, and there's no part of this that is oily or hand rubbed. So this will prove to be a stable finish, even though this may or may not exactly match the color of your oil rubbed bronze. Oil rubbed bronze is by definition a living finish, where that it by definition of it being a living finish changes with time because it's specifically intended to do so. Nothing's done to prevent it from evolving from the oil rubbed process coming off with use, like pull handles would have, or push plates. Nonetheless, that's very representative and faithful of oil rubbed bronze, even though I would probably look to be a little bit more specific with what actually they're doing for this process. There is a link below this video to the product catalog where you'll be able to see all of the chain guards and other associated products from the B section of their catalog. And you will see the 11048 chain guard there, along with the bolt style that's there. A little different type of model. I can't say that I've seen the 11049 very often. That design is likely a unique IDH design. The flip over style guards, those are incredibly common. You'll see those often as well. And the rest of that B section from the catalog shows lots of surface bolts as well. Now, the other finishes that this is available in, going to be polished brass, and 003 for polished brass, 005 for antique brass, 10B for oil rub bronze, and then 26D for satin chrome is what all of this will be available in. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the IDH products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the IDH number 11048 in a 10B finish or any other IDH product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.